The next feature to go over, which we've added to this release, is the ability for when item lifecycles change, they can also change the lifecycle of the files attached to them. So here we have an item that's set to review, and if we go over to the project manager, we can see these are the two items attached to it, and they're in work in progress right now. And in the item, there they are. And what we've got, if we go over to the PowerPack and the GRAITEC tools, we can go to the lifecycle release process, and we have a state here which, when the lifecycle goes from in review to release, we have these actions over here, and this is link item lifecycle with file lifecycle when possible. So what this does is when the item lifecycle changes to release, if it can find a release state for the file, it will also set the files to release. It also will set if you set it up, it can be set so when the item changes to work in progress or review, the file also changes to work in progress or review. Now, currently how this works is it's set on a match with the actual name of the lifecycle state. So both states, file and lifecycle, have to have a matching state of the same name in order for the change to happen. If they don't have a state of the same name, then like item changes to a state like checking and files don't have the state of checking, then the files won't change state. That's why it says when possible. It will only change it when there's a matching lifecycle of the same type that it can actually match with. So we're just going to go through this one, and what this should do is when I change this to release, it should also change my files to released as well. So I'm just going to change this to released here. And there we go, it's now set to release. And if I go over to the Project Explorer, we can also see that those two files have now also been set to release.